Then what about this until here?
That's why I miss out.
Yeah, so no, I'm asking, is it from the beginning or
I haven't looked at the beginning yet.
Oh, okay, never mind. Just beginning. Just comb through all the things. Okay. Okay, so this topic is about percentage. Okay. So when it comes to percentage, there are some very real life applications. Okay. So one of them is so things like let's say you buy a pair of shoes. Okay. Then let's say a pair of shoes is $120. Okay. So your $120 is the 100%, right?
Yes.
Okay. And then let's say sometimes they will have a discount, right? So discount. So sometimes it can be GST. So for discount is definitely less. For GST is definitely up. So which means if you get a discount, that means your $120 you will minus the discount. Okay? And then if you don't have a discount but you need to calculate the GST, then that will be plus the GST amount to give you the final, right? Okay? So in a way, right, in fact this one will be the original price. So far so good?
Yeah.
So it really depends whether you get a discount or you get a GST. Then you get your final price, right? So let's say if I tell you the discount is 20%, okay?
Yes.
Then your final price will be 80%, right?
Yes.
If I tell you GST not 7% but 9%, then your final price will be 109%, right? Does it make sense? Okay?
Yes.
Very simple. So in a way, 100% is your $122, right? So you want to find out 20% is how much, right?
Yes.
So 20% is how much? So you use proportionality. 100% divided by 5, you get 20%, right?
Yeah.
So therefore, similarly, you divide by 5. Can you help me out?
4. Oh, no, it's not 4.
I think it's 24. Never mind, just help me double check.
24.
Yep. Okay, so basically the discount in dollars term is $24. Okay? So same thing. If you want to find the final price, which is 80%, right? Right? There are two ways to find the 80%. One of them is you can times a 4 here. 20% to get 80% is times 4, right?
Yeah.
So therefore this one also must times 4. So when you times 4 is 96, right?
Yes.
Okay? So that's one way to get the $96. Okay? So another way to do it is 120 minus the 24 lah. That will get your final price, right?
Yes.
Okay? So similarly, 100% now I'm talking about GST. So just now, okay, this one is for discount. Okay? This one is for the GST. So 100% is what? 120. So 7% is how much? Right? So before you can find 7%, okay? Or 9%, I'm sorry, because 9%. So in order to find 9%, right, I think it's easier if you find the 1% first. So 1% is you divide by 100, right?
Yes.
So this one you also divide by 100 lah.
Yes, 1.2.
Yes, so that will give you 1.2, right? So from 1% to 9%, you times the 9, right?
Yes.
So therefore you this one also times the 9 lah. Right? Does it make sense? So it's 10.8 lah. Right? So therefore the GST is $10.8. Oh, by the way, I do these two questions separately. They're not linked. Separate.
Yes.
So therefore, if GST is 10.8, add to the original price, that is 130.8 80 cents, right? So this is one of the practical applications of percentage. Does it make sense?
Yes.
Okay, so done. Okay, so now the other uh, concept related to this percentage is about percentage increase, percentage decrease. Okay, so if today is what? Today is Saturday. Okay, Friday. Saturday. So let's say Friday my weight is 75 kilogram, and then Saturday today I weigh myself. Okay, 72 kilogram. So I want to find out what's the percentage increase or decrease. Okay, so in this case, I will let the formula give me the answer, whether it's an increase or decrease. But I think you can see from Friday to Saturday there is a drop, right?
Yes.
So if a drop, so definitely it will be a percentage decrease.
Yes.
I mean, you don't have to figure it out to know that it's a drop, it's a percentage decrease. It's pretty clear cut. Okay, but if you use the formula is final minus initial divided by initial times 100%, and this will give you the percentage increase or decrease.
Yes.
Okay, so the final is 72,
Yes.
the initial is 75,
Yes.
over 75, which is the initial,
Yeah.
times 100%. Can you help me out? So you just need to key this into the calculator. Is it indefinite?
-4.
-4.
Yes.
So nice.
Yeah.
Okay, yep, so -4%. Okay, so basically 4% decrease. Okay, so this is another application of percentage. And did you ask me question 3?
No, the other
Mm.
is exercise.
Mm.
This exercise.
好。So this one is also the same concept lah, which is related to the percentage increase, percentage decrease. So Alan, monthly pocket money X dollars, and then two options. Either increase of 30% this year, then 20% next year, or 20% increase this year, 30% next year. So which one is a better deal, is it?
Yes, but when the answer came out, it became like the same answer.
Never mind, let's do it. Okay, let's do it. I have to figure it out to know which is a better deal, or it might end up with it's the same deal. Okay?
But somehow my teacher gets a different answer.
You are supposed to get a different answer. If you get the same answer, it's wrong.
Yeah, but
Okay? So a lot of students, they make a mistake. Hey, 30% this year, 20% next year, that means 50%, right? Add up total.
no.
So the same thing lah, 20% this year, then 30% next year, add up 50% total, right? So wrong. So wrong. This is so wrong. You cannot add like this. I talked about it last time, I guess. I talked about the discount, right? The Adidas, they give you 30% first, then they give you an extra 30%. A lot of students will think, oh, 60%. No.
You have to times
Actually, it's a 50 something. Yeah. In fact, it's a 50 something, right? Okay, so same idea you need to apply here. Okay, so 50-50 is wrong, wrong, so how? So what you should do is you should do this thing. So option A, if you have a 30% increase this year, so you start with 100%, right? Which is a X dollar, right? So you 30% increase this year, so that means 130% already. Okay? So this is this year. Okay? So you have 20% next year. So in a way, right? What is your new in terms of X dollar? It's 1.3x. Okay? Because 100% is X ma. So 130% is 1.3x.
Yeah.
So now, your this 1.3x is your new 100%.
Yes.
Okay?
Yeah.
Then you 20% next year, right? So basically this is this year and I mean this is this year. This one the next year. So your 1.3x is the new 100%, and then now you need to have a 20% increase, so it's 120%, right?
Yeah.
So your 100% is your 1.3x. Your 120% is what? Can you help me out? 1.3 times 1.2.
1.56.
So, given option A, right? You end up with 1.56.
Yes.
X.
Yes.
Okay? Dollar. Let's go for option B. X is 100%. So you have a 20% increase first. So it's 120%.
Yes.
Then this is 1.2x, right?
Yes.
And this is the this year. So this 1.2x is your new 100%, right? Then your this is you need 130%, right? So it's 1.2 times 1.3 lah.
Yeah.
I thought you're supposed to end up with the same answer.
It's 1.56. The
Yeah.
same thing.
It's the same thing, right? It's the same deal,
Yeah,
right?
but I don't know why like my teacher gets two different answers.
Did your teacher get two different answers?
Yeah. And I didn't copy it down. I forgot.
Never mind. So there is a very simple way you can test. Okay, can test. So instead of playing with x, we play with 100. Then we will know whether you should end up with the same or different answer. So you start with 100. So this one is $130, right? Right. So $130. So $130 is your 100%, right? Right. So 120 is how much? Okay.
150. Is it 150?
So what you do is you just do 130 1 plus 20%. So it's 130 times 1.2. So what's the answer?
156.
156, right?
Yes.
Okay, so end up with 156.
Yes.
Now, this one is 120.
Yes.
So
Mr. Lu,
this one is
how
yes,
did it turn into 120?
because 100% $100 ma, 120% 120.
Oh yeah.
So 120 is your new 100%.
Yes.
So now you need to times the. So you just take 120 times the 1 plus 30%. So it's 120 times 1.3. What's the answer?
156.
Good. So it's the same deal in this case. It happened to be the same deal. Okay? No change.
Yes.
Okay? So, same deal. Okay? Okay, Ken? Yeah. So not every time you end up with the same deal lah. Hor? Just this question alone?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then your work. Okay, which question you want to talk about first?
I need 5A.
Hold on.
Yes, paper 1.
This is Tanjong Katong one. Okay.
Yes.
Hold on, let me just quickly. This is answers. Tanjong Katong. Just grab it here. Lunch. Opening? No? Okay, good. Five A, right? This one.
Yes.
Okay, so I think it's pretty simple, this one. Okay, what I observe is 1 too big. 1 over 1 square, 1 over 2 square, 1 over 3 square, 1 over 4 square.
Yes.
So it's 1 over n square lah. Okay, so write down line 5. So line 5 is pretty simple.
Yeah.
5 square.
No 5A.
Yep. Then this one is also the same thing. Write down line 5 in the table above. It's 5 square.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I know how to do that. Okay.
Okay.
Because I don't know how to do 5A.
Then what about B1, B,
I know
B2?
how to do.
You know how to do? Okay,
Yes.
good. Okay, good.
I need 6. Question 6.
Okay, question 6. This one.
I need the B.
Okay, hold on. The lines are joined. They are joined. They are joined one. Okay. The lines are joined. Okay. So this is 56. So this and this one is the same lah.
Yeah.
So 180 minus 56 divided by 2. Then there you get this one.
Yes.
So what's the answer?
I got.
You can just press the calculator and figure it out.
I got 62.
Okay, so 62. So once this is 62, I think you can get this one already.
Yes.
Because 180 minus, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
180 minus 62 minus 37.
Which one is 37 by the way?
37 is.
This one.
That line still have to extend.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. So what they want BC, okay. BCD, right?
Oh, BCD is. No need.
Oh, then which one? DES is it?
I'm also confused, but I got.
No, which one you need me to help you figure out?
I need 6 2.
6 part 2 DES.
Yeah.
Which is this. Right?
Yes.
This one, hold on. This is 56. Because Z, alternate. Right?
Yes.
So this is 62. I think you can figure out this, right? Which is 62 also. Right? Then it really depends. This 37, I don't know which one is 37. But
See, 37 is DCQ.
oh, DCQ, okay. Then let me DCQ. That means DCQ.
Yeah.
DCQ, that means they have another line here. Hold on. means this is 37. DCQ. That means this is 37. Okay? So then this is 62. Okay lah, then should be quite okay already. Then you get this one already, 180 minus the 62 minus the 37.
Yes.
Yeah, which is?
Which is 81.
Okay, good. So that means this is 81. Okay. Then let me see if I add in whether it helps or not. So this one is 37. Okay.
DES, I got 59 degrees.
Hold on now. RS, where's RS? RS is parallel to PQ. This part they make it. Hold on. I get confused. Okay, I know already. Okay, hold on. I know what already. Okay, so this is 37, correct? So that means you need to insert another line. So let me just make it. Let me draw the straight line straighter lah, because otherwise it's hard for you to see. So this one. Then one more line. Okay, so now it's good. So this one is 37. So if this one is 37, 103 minus 37, can you help me out? Then you get this one. 66, right?
Yeah.
So therefore this one is also 66, because it's a Z. Okay?
Yes.
So the 37, you get it from here. This one is 37, this one also 37. So 103 minus 37, that's why you get this one 66. So this one is also 66.
Yes.
Okay? Yeah. Yeah. So once again, you need to introduce a line in the middle. Okay? Next.
I need 6B.
Explain BC is parallel to ED. BC. Let me erase. BCED. Okay. So let me just join this up. Okay, this is 66. This one is 66. Then this one is 62, right? Just now you say. So this one is 62, right? Then this one is 37. This one is 37. Okay. This is 62, right? Just now you say. Right? So this one is 87, right? Okay. 62, 37. Can you use 180 minus this? Or 81? 81 or 87, right?
81.
81, okay, good, thanks. So this one is 81, right?
Yes.
是吗? Okay, 81. So 103.81. can you double check with your calculator? DCQ 180 minus 62 minus 37.
3 minus 62.
Minus 37.
81.
Okay. So if this is 81, then this one is how much? So this one is 81.
81.
So this is okay. 81 plus the 37. 81 plus the 37 first. Minus the 180. What's that?
Negative 62.
Good. So it's 62. Okay.
Yes.
So I think hold on. BC is parallel to ED. No, not parallel. Because this one is 62, this one is 66. If it's parallel, right, it should be 62 to 62.
Why?
This one is 66. This one is 62.
Oh, it should be the same because it's a alternate or something.
Yeah,
like this.
but it's not the same, right?
Yes.
So therefore they are not parallel, lor. So this is not weather, so it's not, no, not
Yeah.
parallel. Yeah. So not parallel
Oh, okay.
because one is 62, one is 66. Okay. Next. You know how to do 7A, you know?
I am not sure by the I think I know how to.
Okay, let me tell you how I will do it, huh? Let me zoom in. This one I just write down. But when it comes to this part, right, I will just do the cube root of 216. So cube root of 216 is
Cube root of 216.
calculator.
6.
Okay. Sorry. So cube root of 216 is 6.
6.
So cube root of w to the power of 6 is w2.
Yes.
So in a way, right, so what you have here is this. You have 5 times w times w times w. This is w cube.
Yes.
And then you have this one 6. W square means w times w. 1. Can you see that on top you have 2w? Here you have 2w, you can cancel. So in a way, right, once you cancel, right?
Mr. Lu, that's a 5.
Yeah, I know it's a 5. So 5w over 3 times 1 over 6. Oh, 5 ah!
Yeah.
Thank you. Then you should tell me power 5. Thank you. So, okay? So you delete 2 from here. So now you still end up with 5 w to the power of 3, which is on top. This is 18. So that's the answer.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Yes.
Yep. Okay? Can you manage 7b?
Yes, I got it.
Let me see what's your answer.
3a minus 3b. Then the
这里啊
yes.
Let me see. Take out 5a. Okay. So what happened here? The sign is different, right?
Yes.
So how you do it?
So I just put this like this minus sign for the other place, then I just change it to plus.
So you take it out.
Yeah. No, I put the minus sign not to 7b but to the 3.
You change the sign here, right?
Yes.
When you change the sign here, so no, that doesn't make sense. No way. Yeah, let's do it together, huh?
Wait, last week.
Last week that one is Same sign but different order.
Same sign, different order.
Yes. Same sign, different order.
Oh.
This one is different sign, same order.
Yes.
Cannot Cannot
Oh.
Cannot
Yes.
Ah.
Same sign, different order.
Okay. Let's do it together then. So how I will do it is still the same thing. I will do the left and then do the right. So I don't think you have problem solving the splitting now.
Yeah.
So it's 1 5 A. And this one is 5 7 AB lah. Okay. So there is a plus. So 5A is common, right?
Yeah.
So 5A is common. 5A is gone. 5A is gone. So it's A plus 7B. That's for the first part. Okay. The next part is, so in a way, right, over here you should be alert to it already. You know that you are going to get A plus 7B, right? So you shouldn't take out 3. You should take out minus 3. Okay? So you need to be smart about it already. Oh, because you already know that it's A plus ma.
Yeah.
So in order to be A plus, you must take out minus 3.
Yes.
Okay, you cannot take out 3 already.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then for that you
Take out minus 3.
Yeah, minus 3.
Then 7. Then B and B, right?
Yes.
So what's common?
Minus 3.
Minus 3B. Yeah.
So be
A plus 7B lah.
7.
So in a way, answer is 5A minus 3B.
Yeah.
Your answer is correct, but I think something is not right. Let me tell you which one is.
I wanted to put the minus sign to the 3.
Okay, you take out minus 3B, right?
Yeah.
So over here should be plus.
Yes.
Should be plus. Plus, not minus. The one is wrong.
Oh.
Plus.
Okay.
You can use a highlighter to highlight. You give me a highlighter.
Because
I
I
highlight
changed
for you.
it afterwards.
什么叫你 change it?
Because after this is plus. So I was like, I first
So
make it
you
minus
see
then.
you take out the 3 which is
Yes.
already wrong like you know because it's A plus ma.
Yeah.
So over here you should let yourself know it should be minus.
Minus.
So it should be minus.
Yes.
So if you take out minus minus, right? So you will see that minus 3 and B, right?
Yeah.
Then minus 3 and B, right?
Yeah.
So basically you end up with A plus 7B.
Yeah.
So therefore this should be plus.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
If you present your answer this way, you are wrong.
Okay.
You are wrong, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next. So remember about this thing, about this one. You need to be smart about it. Which other question?
I feel like this question, this are okay.
The mode, mean, and then?
This one, yeah, the mode. I don't know what is mode.
Okay, good. So let's talk about mode, mean, median. Given this question.
Mode what?
Mode, mean, and median. Okay, median is middle number. Mean is average. Mode is the one appeared the most. Okay, so if the mode is 2, so that means 2 appeared the most. Okay, so the 2 hours appeared 7 times, right? So write down an inequality which must be satisfied by x. So x must be smaller than 7. Can it be equal to 7? Cannot. Because the mode has to be 2, right? So 2 has to be the most. So 7 has to be the most. So x must be smaller than 7.
Yes.
Okay, so
Yeah.
this is the inequality. Must be smaller than 7 for x. That means 6, 5 can. All the way can. But cannot be 7.
Yes.
Because if x is 7, then 2 is not the mode already. 1 is the mode. Okay? So in fact, this one is under statistics, which is your last topic of the year. Okay, so you need to write down these 3 definitions first. Let me quickly go and use. Okay, so I think the second question is also very easy, because you just need to 0 times 4, 1 times x, 2 plus 7, 2 times 7, 3 times 6, add them up, divide by the number of students, which is 4 plus x plus 7 plus 6. Understand me?
What? 0 times what?
0 times 4 plus 1 times x plus 2 times 7 plus 3 times 6 plus 4 times 5 plus 5 times 4 plus 6 times 2. This will give you the total. Total divided by the total number of students. 4 plus x plus 7 plus 6 plus 5 plus 4 plus 2 equals to the 2.75. This is what you need to solve. Did you solve it this way? That's how you find average. What's the formula for average?
Total divided by the
Number of
people.
exactly. So it's total hours divided by total number of students.
Yes.
So that will give you the average hour per student. I have done exactly that. Total hour, total number of students. So the average is given by 2 by the question. Okay, so that's how you get x. 没有了。
Yeah, this
Question 9.
drawing thingy bisect. I'm not sure.
来 show me your work. Did you bring your tool?
Yes.
Good. Okay. So
I'm
let's.
not sure if it's correct.
Okay, I need to see that ABC is 50. Okay. Then BC is 7. BC is 7. Then I also need to see that hold on, it's very funny. In a triangle, AB is given. AB already given. So what's AB? AB is given.
So AB should be at the bottom.
Bottom, yes. So your one is wrong already.
Oh.
Can you redo? Okay, let me do a measurement. Yeah. Let me give you the length of AB. Let me go to 100%. Hey, long. I need a long ruler. 7.8 AB. You write down AB is 7.8. You write down AB is 7.8.
Okay.
Then the rest you follow.
Okay.
Okay, good. You can put your this aside first. Because we need to sketch. Can you put on that? Wait. Start from the middle so that you have more space.
Okay. Okay.
Huh? Let me check.
BC is 7C. I have to redraw.
I think you need to make use of the compass. If you never make use of the compass, wrong.
Oh no.
Okay? You are supposed to draw with the compass for the length as much as possible. Bây giờ biết đi nè,放喺度一個小時，咪洗完啲嘅嘢啦。攞啲嘢，你就中意幾大大咧？佢咩？佢日就中意大啲咧？佢冇咯。可以啊。
Is that okay?
Which one is 50? Which one is 7 cm? Slim. Yeah, so basically your this up, right? You start from here, you draw the 7 cm, right? Yeah, good. This is the one. Okay, next.
The bisector.
这么快?
You have to measure the line.
Yeah.
And then you have to like be smaller than the line. Then you have to draw a circle. Then you have to see the intersection point.
Yeah.
But for a bisector, it should be a perpendicular, right?
Where you are supposed to draw this train station.
Well, when there's an intersection point. But I
So
don't
this one
understand
is the perpendicular bisector.
Yes.
This one is the angle bisector. So you just have to draw a perpendicular bisector A and C. You need to draw by angle bisector A, B and AC. Yeah, so the angle BAC, angle bisector.
Mr. Lu,
Yes.
how do you know it is an angle?
Because you need to be equal to AB and AC. So AB and AC will give you an angle. This is your AB. It said must same distance to AB and same distance to AC. So therefore that will tell me it's an angle already, you know. AB and AC one, AB and AC. So AB and AC will give you an angle, right? Am I right? Am I right or not?
Yes.
Ah. So that tells me this is a angle bisector. This one is from A to C, right? This is point. This is also point. So point and point is definitely angle bisector. No, perpendicular bisector. So 2 lines, angle bisector. 2 point, perpendicular bisector.
Wait, I should use the.
You use the compass, yes.
Oh.
Stop using this. Use the compass as much as possible. If you don't use the compass wrong, even your answer is correct. Wrong. Because you never follow the. Because this question is called construction. So the way to do construction is use the compass.
Okay, found it. That's the. This one.
Perpendicular bisector.
Yeah.
Okay, continue. Okay, so when you do a perpendicular bisector, it's good that you this line must go through the entire figure.
The entire figure.
Yeah. Don't just
Okay.
stop in the middle of the figure, yeah. So next you need to do the angle bisector.
Angle bisector is you draw a line in the like this, right?
Yep, I mean, it's supposed to be, it cut the angle into half, but you need to use the compass.
Okay.
You remember how to draw the angle bisector?
I think so.
You think so? Maybe I'll give you another angle first. Let's see. Draw first. How you draw? Angle bisector.
Is it from here? Then you have to draw
Up and up and up.
oh. Yes. Then from. Is it another angle?
No, you never change the size of that.
Then.
So let's say you start with this start with this length. Then what's the next step? Come to here. You come to here. So let me see. So basically you just. So let's say you start with this length.
Yeah.
Give one point here. You give another point here. Then later your leg must come here.
Yeah. Draw another arc.
Then this one you come here. You just join this. This is the angle bisector.
Okay. Wait, let me write it down.
So basically your first arc is to give you point A and point B. And each point A and point B will give you the arc. Okay? Yeah, so do the same thing for the behind the paper, right?
Oh yeah.
You're supposed to, yeah. So which angle? Hold on. You are supposed to do AB and AC leh.
A.
AB and AC. So that means you are supposed to do this. Same distance to AB
yeah.
and AC ma. So that means
A.
it's for the A. Yes. Correct. Wait. No need to be so big. Yeah. Good. No need to be so big. You just cut this point here already. You don't start from here. Just cut this and this. Good. And then come to this. Yes. No, so big. You know it's you know that it's somewhere here. Then you don't need to waste. Yeah. Stop. Then yeah. Can. Wait. You point the wrong one already. You should be here.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah, you should be there. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Link it up. Okay, good. This is the point. So you join. Yeah, join here. Yeah, extend it out. Yeah, good. Okay. So this is where the train station is. Same distance to this line and this line, and also equidistant to the ABC. I mean A and C.
Yes.
So you just mark here as a point S. Okay?
Yes.
Yeah, that's how you get the location of the train station. Yes. Okay? 3 mark. Okay? So must be able to do this construction.
Yes.
Okay? Good.
Yes.
Next question.
The
Paper-
last
Paper 2.
two questions.
Hey, how do you
For
how do you 1B
B
1B
1B
or 1A? 1A also very interesting.
1A I don't know how to do, so I went on Google to search.
And then what you get?
And I got it like
Actually, this is a simultaneous inequality. I'm going to demonstrate to you.
I put like, so is minus 10 smaller and equals to
Correct.
2x plus 7.
Correct.
Bigger than 3, right?
Correct.
Bigger than 3.
So basically, you just write
Smaller than
you just write this one first.
Then I just put the plus 7 in front of the.
Then you write this one later. Okay? Then you need to solve these two separately.
Oh.
Can you solve one? And can you solve two? Right?
One is you.
Never continue.
I got is.
Oh, you got already.
Minus. Yeah, I got the answer, but I'm not sure because.
Let me
what
see.
is do
等一下，你好像错了。
Google image.
没有，你错了。Solve one. So what I'm trying to okay, so this question, right? How you should look at this inequality is. How you should look at this inequality is this. This one, and this one. And this is your first term, this is your second term, and this is your third term. Okay? So how you do this is your term 1 is 这个, your term 2. And then your term 2 is smaller than your term 3. So that's why I end up with this inequality 1, and that's how I end up with inequality 2.
Yes.
Yeah? So you solve your inequality 1 and 2 separately. Can you solve 1 first?
Okay.
So what's so special about solving inequality? Can you still remember the rule?
Yes.
So what's that?
When you times or divide by a negative number, the inequality
On both sides.
On both sides.
Yeah.
The inequality sign have to change.
Yes. Yeah. Remember, on both sides. Must be on both sides. When you finish your one, let me take a look. Double check.
Is it negative 8.5 smaller
Close.
or equals to x?
Let me see. I think that should be correct. Bring it over. Do you need to switch the sign or not in this case?
No.
Why not?
Because you divide by a non-negative number.
Correct. Then do the 2.
For this one, right, so I have to bring back the plus positive 7, right, to the 3.
Yeah, yes.
X.
看一下。
Oh, negative.
Do you switch the sign or not?
No.
Why not?
Because it's not divided by a negative number. Because
Correct. Yep. Okay, good. Correct. That's how you solve this. Okay, part B. Yes. How do you do part B? How do you do part B?
Part B, I just times. Oh. For part B, I times W.
Which one times W?
For the W over 3, at the bottom I times the W.
Here times the W, right?
Yeah.
Then this one also must times the W.
I forgot about that.
But never mind. So
Different.
you think times the W is enough?
No.
Then?
For the 1.
这个 for one okay
Then you have to make it 3 over W.
3 over W.
No, 3W over 3W.
Okay, so okay, let me see So it's 3W over 3W.
Yes.
Then?
Then you can just
How?
divide and add them.
How? I thought this one you also need a 3.
Don't need to add a 3.
If you don't need a 3, how can you have the same denominator throughout?
Oh yeah.
It's only when you have the same denominator throughout, then you can combine it like same denominator 3W.
Oh, then,
The rest is 6.
Yeah, mine also
Yeah,
times
so it's
it
6 minus W square plus 3W. So this is the simplest
Yes.
single fraction. So do you get this?
No.
You need to get this. If you don't get this, you're wrong.
Yeah.
So which part you're wrong?
Because I didn't write the W square.
So you are wrong for this one
Yeah.
Oh, okay then.
I missed the middle
Yeah.
part.
Yes. So in a way, right? The way you do this question is exactly like what I showed you just now. This one you introduce a W at the denominator, right?
Yeah.
Therefore you need to introduce a W in the numerator as well. Then for this one you introduce a 3 in the denominator, right? You need to introduce a 3 to the numerator also.
Yes.
Then you have the same denominator throughout.
Yes.
So once you have the same denominator throughout, then you just combine the numerator.
Yes.
Okay, so that's how you get it. Okay, 1C.
I got it.
And then 1C is pretty simple, plus
Yeah.
5 plus 5. It's the same throughout, right?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, talking about this, I got a question from my P6 student. It's number pattern. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can solve it.
But last year's PSLE there's no number pattern, so it's quite.
So lucky.
Yeah, but the last
Okay.
question is the red question that I hate it.
Oh,
I don't know
okay.
how to do it.
Never mind. And you will get the red question this time round also.
But this
Set.
time I get it.
Oh, set 1. Hold on. So basically they tell you figure 1, there are 4 sticks. Then this one is 7 stick. This one is 12 stick. This one 15 stick. This is 20 stick. Then they ask you figure 57 how many stick.
Wait, can I try?
Yeah, you need to try. You might get this. Okay, you might get this as well. Yeah.
Let me. I haven't find it yet.
Okay, never mind. Take a